Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mickstar, and this is my attempt to make a Tales of Vesperia anime which we never got. And this is also going to be my final part. But just to pick things up from kind of what I missed out in my season 2, which was after we get Judy and Flying Bowl, we go see Pharaoh, then after that, okay, I'm not going to go into much detail, but I'm just going to say the episode number afterwards. But going from there, then going to the City of Scholars, then going to Eggfall Forest, then going to Myozo, then to Yomgen, then to the castle, to the ring in the center. Yeah, I can't believe I missed a big chunk. So, yeah, basically doing all that, as I said, going about the exact same way as it would in the game. So, from Pharaoh to the City of Scholars, 1 episode. From there to everything in the forest, 4. And plus with Bowl, it's technically a fast travel, so they can get there a bit quicker. Then going from there to Myozo, 3 episodes. Well, actually, no, they gotta go get the bell, and then they can. So basically, an episode. No, after going back to the City of Scholars, go get the bell, which is 1 episode. Then going back to ringing the bell will be, and dealing with everything in Myozo, 3. Then leaving and going to Yomgen, 2, because we've got to find out that Estelle was kidnapped and then where Raven took her. And then after that, I'm meeting some people, go to the castle, deal with everything that's going on in the low quarter and the top quarter, whatever it is, high quarter. That will be about 8 to 10 episodes, because it is a big part. Because you gotta get in, you gotta deal with monsters, you gotta work through like a maze, you gotta get in through a cast, you gotta do a lot of stuff. So around 10 to 8 episodes, because you gotta go get through, you gotta go up, you gotta fight Estelle. Which I also forgot to mention back in the Oasis Town when they're having that party. You're going to be getting Mother's memento off Estelle, because you need that for that mission, character mission up there. And I think, yeah, after that is when. Yeah, then after that, the ring in the centre of the ocean gets revealed. Okay, so that's all I've done. Seriously, I cannot believe I missed a big chunk out of it. Really, going off memory does not help. So, that's just something to add on to basically where it was supposed to be within, which was quite a bit. So, as I said, wonder how many episodes that is right now. But back to season 3. So basically, end of season 2, we just got stabbed, and Yuri has just now plummeted to the bottom of the ring to land in the ocean. But as we know, Duke saves him just to take Denomos back, which Yeah, I also forgot to mention that we met Duke and he gave us day almost, but either way, it's a little inconvenience. So he just did that. That's about one episode because need to give a little bit more story to why. So basically, still within that episode, Yuri gets up and starts walking and meets Estelle and Rapide. And that's where episode 1 ends. Episode 2, she runs up to him, checks him for wounds, as like a mother would, and then kind of get into the swing of everything after that. So, again, I'm still trying to think of the events that actually happen. Because, yeah, Estelle can only, well, be fine within the confines of the city because of basically what's going on with her powers, going out a bit to control, but it needs Dane almost to contain it. But the Commandant had a self-made Denomos that does work in that same process. So Rita's trying to think of a way to so she can leave without Denomos. But then she comes up with the idea, the same one that's going on with Raven. Because, yeah, I completely forgot about fighting Raven. Again. Oh yeah, that was when she was when she was kidnapped, going to the... That's another part in total. Oh yeah, it was coming down, go to the desert, then go to the shrine, and then go to the castle. Right? Yeah. And it was in that shrine where we fought Raven. So, yeah. There's that. So Rita's come up with the same idea to do the same thing to Estelle. Use her own life force to contain the massive amount of power, but she can't overexert herself. So basically she can leave. So yeah, she does, along with everyone. But then again, I thought that was either way. Then Judy shows up. Oh wait, no, that was basically when it was in the castle. Oh yeah, so yeah, that was in the castle. Basically, just before they went to the ring, they did that. So yeah, Mia Estelle. Oh yeah, Rita's not here. She's in the scholar place. So Estelle and Rapide. Then Judy shows up, saying that she was worried, same as everybody else. They go to the City of Scholars. Come in, meet Rita just running around, shouting, "Eureka! I've done it!" And basically that rolls into what we have to do from here on. Wait, again, oh yeah, we have to go back to Dongres to pick up Carol and Raven. I still can't remember when Paddy shows back up and becomes a permanent member of the team, but either way. Yeah, because they have to go back there and ask for Bellius's apophea. Because they want to use that to actually it was to help Estelle live a normal life. But yeah, we all know it works differently. So going from all that, from when we wake up to basically get to Dungress and get the Apophea, that would be possibly 5 episodes, right? And yeah, then from there we, because of the there was other incidents as well that I forgot to mention, which they needed an air cranny, which they've noticed one in the ice blades of Sophair, which they're going to use. So it's going to take about, say from there to about 2 episodes, 1 to pack outside and 2 to make the way through to get to it. Then they all start the proceedings with Velius's Apophea, and yeah, it's goes the exact same way. Basically, they make a life, they make a spirit, they make Undine, and yeah, which will be an episode in itself. So 3 episodes from getting the Apophea to making Bellius. Then Bellius also says about the, is it the last 3 or is it just last 2? Because we already know where Pharaoh is. Either way, it's the last 2. Because yeah, we already know where Pharaoh is. So basically after that we leave, and then we're running around finding Pharaoh, which would take about 1 episode to find him, another one to turn him into Ifrit, and yeah, so basically sort of fat. So yeah, then after that we've got the last 2, which is Wind and Earth. Well, the spirits to make. So they go to the crystallized island is just formed. They go in there. They spend about 3 episodes looking around and dealing with the hunting blade that's there, and basically kicking them out. Then a 4th one to defeat and make a spirit. So 4 for that whole process. And then we've got the wind spirit to make, which is all the way on the opposite side of the map, and going from the top of the windy cliff all the way down. Yeah, that's going to take about, I'd say about 5 episodes, because they have to make sure that they don't fall off. And she does kind of have a does she? I can't remember. Yeah, I think she has a little talk with him first before they actually start fighting. So yeah, 5 episodes in total. So 4 to get down and 4 for the little talk beforehand. 5th one to defeat her and turn her into a spirit. So yeah, we've got that so far. Then we leave. What's after that? Is it the? Yeah. It's we get Lem. Then I think we go back to a harbour town to get stuff to make a makeshift Denomos to fight the big monster that's basically around the planet. Because need the spirit's power, because that will actually help. But it's going to be a test run first because of the two subordinates come and ask for Yuri's help because Flynn's in trouble. So yeah, basically going from getting the fourth spirit, going to the harbour town to get the stuff, and the night show up. That'll be say about 3 episodes. Then going from there to get to the place, another episode, which will be getting there and getting into the centre and sent off to basically wipe all the monsters out. And do I really want a time skip, or do I actually want them actually building the town? And that's a question. If it's building the town and seeing it step by step, yeah, people could get a little bit angry with that. But if it's done like as a montage, I think that'll be better. So basically, you kind of see the progression of the town, not step by step, but a few steps and then a few steps, as like a montage of getting the whole town all set up, and including to all the bits that you have to leave, get some stuff and come back. So even when that's done, so all that will be done. So the whole town will be complete. Then you got to have a talk with Yoda and everybody else to find out what everything wants to do. Coming up with an idea of having a world with no blastiers, so you got to start doing stuff on your own, no extra help. Yeah, the merchants guilds here, and so the guilds at this point, and the guilds are going to help for security, and the merchants are going to be rolling in money because there's major opportunities for them. Then Yuri and Flynn leave to have their little fight, which, yeah, I know I said you'd get the mission completion on each one, but yeah, I actually think that would be good for this. It would be good here, because Flynn's sort of reminiscing why he's using his attacks, and then basically at the end steal Yuri's special move so he could use his first. That's a little bit cheating, Flynn. But yeah, he uses all his moves and then that's it. Not basically as Yuri winning the fight. It's basically he uses all of them and then they basically both just collapse of exhaustion. I think that'll be better because that suits it technically suits more of what happens after than anything else, doesn't it? Yeah. So yeah, after that, I think that is when they leave. Tarkron shows up, I think. But unlike as I've been going through in the other 2 seasons, there hasn't been much filler. So basically, as I said, because this is kind of short, there's not really much going on. This is a good time to throw in a little filler, like here and there. Like, well, when Tarkron show up, well, basically it's not going to progress until they get there anyway, but so they could kind of go around and go to Namco Bunda Isle and have a little fun at the arcade. See a play, play some cards, all that stuff. Even though yes, it's not getting all the shit. It's just there for some fun, some downtime before the major fight. And also maybe, yeah, they do that little side quest where they can. I don't know if this is technically after when you've done it once, or basically you could just throw it in now, where everyone gets a swimsuit. I don't know why. And yeah, basically after that they have a swimsuit episode. Yeah, just because they've got them, they might as well use them. Not for any reasons, purpose. But then again, you could have that in, or you could have it out. You could leave it out. Take your pick. Do you want it in? Do you want it not? But then again, as I said, when did I stop saying the episode numbers? Yeah, going from having all four to doing everything. Yeah, I did one and say about one as a montage, then say about 2 with the conversation, 1 for Yuri and Flynn's fight, and I don't know how many episodes afterwards you want as just filler. Like 1 getting to them up on the aisle, 2 to have fun there, 1 to find the person with the swimsuits, 2 to get them, and another 1 to use them. So basically 5 there. If there's any more like filler stuff that you want to put in, hey, have at it. But yeah, the swimsuit episode, or possibly beach episode, whichever you want to do. Maybe it might be a beach, because there's no swimming pool at all. So yeah, probably just a beach episode. Some downtime before the final fight. So yeah, that's basically 5 episodes of filler. And then I would probably say a last. Yeah, but then again, with basically what I've been saying with the missions being complete and all that, basically, they would have had to gone out and got all those weapons. But then technically they can't actually do it because Flynn and Paddy's are technically underneath the ring. But then again, they could still get them. It's just not going to be as complicated as it is in the games. They're going to be like on surface level, so they can actually get them all. But yeah, so with that, with all those weapons in their basic back pocket, say about when they get to Tarkaron to the end of it by defeating Duke, I would probably say about 10 episodes. Probably a little bit more, because there is quite a bit to do in that, because you got to go into a castle, you got to walk through you got to do a lot, and plus you got to defeat Zaggy again in there. Even though I'm surprised. So, yeah, say about 10 to 15 episodes, because it is so big and so much, and with what condition Zaggy's in right now, I do not think defeating him in 1 episode will count. Same with Duke. Technically, to get the achievement, I think you just need... Yeah, you have to beat him 3 times. So, basically, to beat him, 6 in total. Because start the fight, defeat the fight. Start the fight, defeat the fight, start the fight, defeat the fight. It can't go for any less than that. Because it would be a bit weak if they're all done in one episode. So, yeah. And then we have another episode after that to basically wrap up the sort of main story to take on the big beast in the sky and then stop that. So, yeah, they do that. Play it as normal. And defeat it. All the Enzelakea that it was, turn into spirits, come down to Earth. You probably is a little bit more we could probably kind of see where each of them actually go, maybe. Yeah, like some spirits over here, some over here, some taking on their roles and stuff. And basically I just see in the ending as well that Undine and Self basically work together to bring greenery back to the land. Which is good. That would take about 1 or 2 episodes, possibly 2. But then again, there's still not much. You're going to have to extend it a little bit, but I think it could be done. And then 1 more episode after that to just like wrap everything up. Like, basically, I just like you seeing the end credits with everyone doing their own thing. Like, Estelle's back home, seeing Rita come and visit every now and again with a little flying helicopter. Yuri, whatever he's doing, and a little bit more animation and all that with Carol and some other members for Brave Vesperia. Raven going back to the Knights to really take charge because, well, that's another thing I forgot to mention. But then again, you know the game. He's Captain Schwan. So, yeah. But he's still in his Raven get-up. He doesn't want to be in armour anymore. But then again, he does say at one point that he is dead. Captain Schwan is dead. It's just Raven now. So it's Captain Raven, not Captain Schwan. So, yeah, that's basically my take on if I could make this into an anime. I would love to do it. Or better yet, I would love to have someone, an anime studio actually make it. It would be good. Because I would watch it. As I've stated, I love anime. There's hardly any anime that I don't watch and do not love. But then again, I sort of cherry pick my animes that I watch because I don't want to watch everything. I just want to watch what I like. I know I would love this if it was actually made. I would really want this. But is anyone actually going to do it? And do it to the kind of specifications that I've said? That's a question in itself. It's another story. So, if it happens, it happens. If not, I'm just going to have to make do with just my own interpretation of what an anime of Tales of Vesperia will look like. So, yeah. That is going to be it. There's no more. Technically there is still, because there's still post-game stuff, but that, as I say, I just do the main story stuff. I do not do post-game stuff. And you can't say that I Love Armor and the Crown Tundra is post-game. It's okay, technically yes, but then again still no, because But either way. But the way with how I did it should be fine. But with this, I'm done now. Hope you all like it. And as I always say, if you don't, let me know about it. Because everyone's got their own opinion. I would like to hear other people's. Not just mine. Because if you just listen to one person's opinion, you're gonna get nowhere. That's why I'm asking all of you to let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, go for it. So, yeah. I'm going to end this here. So if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, bell for notifications, comment, and I will see you next time. Bye.